While the COVID-19 pandemic has shut down movie theaters across the country, it has proved to be an unanticipated triumph for film festivals. While many of us were rotting away at home for most of the year, the availability of virtual cinema proved to be a blessing in the new paranormal.
Oh, hi there! Don't mind me, I'm just trying out new intros for the show's 3rd season. Let's see here. How's this one? Welcome to the new paranormal. I think that one's straying a little too far from the theme I'm going for. One more. Welcome to the new paranormal. You know what? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Welcome, my friends, to the new paranormal. My guest today is the festival director of the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival. Please welcome Selena Yip. Selena, tell us a little bit about your film festival.
The Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival is one of the largest of its kind on the East Coast. So we mainly highlight Asian American, Asian diasporic storytelling. So that can be film, but we've also expanded into theater, performance art. We also have a conference every year that we really emphasize Asian American studies, but also Asian American studies in its relationship to film and media and media comprehension.
I remember I was watching a movie at a film festival once, and the projector broke down. It was a real problem.
Oh, God, I don't even...
What were some of the upsides of having your film festival online?
I didn't have to deal with venues, which was really nice. What I was really appreciative about with the online platform was that a lot of people that, you know, wanted to support the festival when it was in person, but really couldn't because of personal reasons. A lot of those people were actually able to participate this year because we had this option of participating from home. So you didn't have to think about your commute, you didn't have to think about childcare, and a lot of people were able to participate as a family or as a unit, which was really nice. My parents actually participated a ton more than they did last year, which was crazy. I think they watched a movie a night, which was really funny. They would eat dinner and then they would go and watch the movie. Their worry was always trying to get to the train on time. So if they had a late night show, to be at the theater, and then they would have to leave during the Q&A in order to get to the station, in order to get back home at the right time. So I think definitely the access was a really great pro to the online world. It was definitely a lot of the people that I love and love me and wanted to support my work were actually able to do it this year, which was really awesome.
Did you know that a vampire's least favorite city is Philadelphia? Because it's always sunny there. Alternatively, did you know that no one owns an Xbox in Philadelphia? Because it's always Sony there.
Our original festival idea was actually for it to be a spooky themed festival. So this was something that I thought of last year. And I was like, the number 13, the number 13 is considered to be unlucky. It's our 13th annual festival. And then Friday the 13th falls during our festival. So I was like, this is perfect. This is the perfect theme. And then, 2020 happened. It seemed a little bit too morbid to have like the spooky death related, folklore related, supernatural related stuff in our festival. So I was like, okay, we'll scrap that idea for the full festival, but we still have Friday the 13th. So I was like, Friday the 13th, all of the spooky films, all of the creepy, like weird stuff is gonna happen on Friday the 13th. And that it was, I don't know that it was like Friday the 13th related, but I was going to make banana muffins and I was gonna do it in between our live streams. So I tried to put like maybe about an hour in between each live stream so that our tech producer could get ready and I could get ready. And I was like, I have an hour, I'll like bake some muffins. And so I told my partner to go get flour from the corner store, which was not a good idea. You should not get flour from a corner store. And I guess it had been sitting on the shelf for a really long time. And so when the live stream ended and we were waiting for the next one, and it was like the last one of the night, and I'm sitting in my kitchen and I'm like, all right, time to make these banana muffins. And I open it up and then it's just bugs, bugs crawling everywhere. And I was like so shook. I was like just watching them burrow into the flour. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't understand what's happening. And then it just like crawled onto my hand and I freaked out and like flour went everywhere. And I was just like, okay, this is not gonna work. We bagged it up, put it in a plastic bag, threw it in the garbage outside of my house because I was like, this is not gonna be inside my garbage can. And then I was just like, wow, what a perfect Friday the 13th moment. Like it was just really funny. I think that a bunch of stuff happened that night that I was like, oh man, this is my unlucky night, even though it was like the most fun in terms of like the live streams. And it was just like a really funny like coincidence that I had bugs in my flour on Friday the 13th.
I had bugs in my flour on Friday the 13th. Sounds like a great idea for a children's book. What do planets do when they go clubbing? Sundance! Sundance, the film festival? Come on, people, you like it, don't lie. What is the best thing about running a film festival?
I think the people. I think the best part of being a part of this team and leading this team is getting to know the people that I'm working with, their likes and their dislikes, and like, knowing what their strengths are, like what they're interested in, what they want out of this experience. Like working with my staff year round is incredible, and that's definitely one of the biggest things that I miss due to the pandemic and the social distancing, is that like we haven't been able to hang out. And it really sucks because I usually hang out with all of them a lot, and a lot of them are, become really close friends of mine. And then definitely the filmmakers. I think the filmmakers and the performers and the guests, like it's really inspiring to see everyone in the same space and sort of like taking inspiration from each other. So there was one shorts program that I curated this year that like after the live stream ended, we sat in this like Zoom room and just talked, and they were all asking each other questions about each other's shorts. And it was just sort of the most amazing like thing to witness, because I wasn't sure that this kind of interaction or this kind of community space would be able to be replicated in like this online platform. But it was so easy for everyone to just be like, oh, this shot that you had in your short film was so good. Like, how did you do that? And then like, the person would tell the story of how this room was so tiny, there was only a foot of space between everything for them to like move around and get this like one shot in like one continuous shot and one angle. It was great. It was great to see how like people can still find ways to connect with each other even in this online space, and that was really beautiful.
Selena, it's time for the lightning round! Yeah! Favorite movie?
Pride and Prejudice. The one with Keira Knightley.
Favorite soup?
I really like this carrot and like root vegetable soup, like Chinese soup that my parents make.
If you could teach one subject in school, what would that be?
I think I would teach art, probably, like studio arts.
If you had to buy a gift for the last person you texted, what would you buy them?
I would need to know the last person that I texted, which I think is my mother. And she's very hard to get stuff for. Oh, this is hard. I think right now my parents are really into plants, so maybe a plant.
What is one book that changed you?
Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng.
Writing by hand or typing?
Writing by hand.
Do you prefer to converse with your Uber driver or stay silent the entire ride?
I like conversing.
How many languages can you speak?
I can speak English fluently. I can speak Cantonese semi-fluently, and I am losing my Korean very quickly.
Favorite music artist when you were a senior in high school?
Probably Big Bang, which was a K-pop band, boy band.
Imagine this. You come home one day and your entire living room is filled from the floor to the ceiling with avocados. What do you do?
I would make a lot of avocado toast and probably chili and put avocado on top of the chili. Just a lot of food. I would eat a lot of avocado and then I would probably give them to my neighbors as well.
Thank you, Selena, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to shoot the sheet with me today. And for all you film junkies out there, now is the time to support film festivals, like the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival, because cinema still exists. It never left us. My friends, I must ghost you for now. Until next time, goodbye.